The fourth season of the SM Youth Go-See has been an amazing journey for our 16 contestants.
In the past couple of weeks, we tested our capabilities in order to find out who can be next SM Youth ambassadors.
From shooting a high fashion editorial on their first day, a fashion campaign for Avengers Endgame, a music video for Samsung, and a high fashion campaign with the lovely car, Ping,
to shooting a fun fashion campaign with SM Kids and Mickey Mouse, styling their own mini lookbooks, to shooting content for Trip by Wyndham, to shooting a high fashion denim campaign underwater, to producing their own advocacy campaigns for social media.
Nicole, Mica, Jelai, and Angelia have conquered them all and have made it all the way to the season finale.
Tonight, we will give them their final challenges to determine who among the 4 finalists will be the next SM Youth ambassadors.
That we will announce live next Saturday, July 6th at the Mega Fashion Hall of SM Megamall.
This is the SM Youth Go-See Season Finale!
Ready to go.
So today, waking up, realizing that today's the last episode, the parang last day na namin together. Looking back, medyo parang it all happened so fast.
Physically, I feel super tired. Like it's one of those mornings where it's harder to get out of bed. But mentally, I'm like super excited and I'm super pumped. I have to be fully prepared mentally if I want to do good in this final challenge.
Hindi ko akalain na abot ako sa ganito. To think na I was able to reach the final challenge. Siyempre, andun yung feeling na parang kakayanan ko ba to and matatawid ko ba tong araw na to successfully.
When Val gave his position to me, I felt I didn't deserve it at all because I didn't do well and I know it was entirely my fault. But he gave me a second chance and words cannot explain how much I'm thankful for that. I don't want it to go to waste. So today I need to strive harder in the last challenge of this competition.
I dedicate this whole competition to my family and myself.
Every time na may ginagawa ko, lagi ko naisip na lahat to para sa kanila. Pero I made some choices na against them.
It's always supposed to be them. That's one of the biggest things I've learned here. It's kasi sila talaga yung nandyan eh. Kahit anong mangyari, sila talaga yung nandyan.
For my mom, I want to thank her so much because she supported me since day one. And to my dad, the fact that he doesn't know I'm here. I didn't have the courage to tell you because I thought that you wouldn't understand. I really hope that you know that I have this other goals and dreams. I hope that you would understand me and I really hope you do.
Good morning, Final Four. Today is the final day. How are you guys feeling?
Nervous.
Tommy and I here have witnessed how much the show has transformed the lives of 57 contestants over the past 4 years, especially Kyla, Kyle, Erica, Macaulay, Jaime, and Julian. And today we are here to determine which 2 of you will be joining our family as brand ambassadors of SM Youth in 2019.
And now the much-awaited moment has come. Are you guys ready for the final challenge? Yes. Sure ba kayo?
Last season, Julian, Jaime, Stephanie, Sabrina, and Carla were each tasked to produce 4 campaign photos and produce their own SM Youth commercials. And you guys will be doing the same set of challenges this season.
But this year, we are changing it up a bit with the concept of our 4 yearly campaigns.
For the summer campaign layout, you'll be doing a high fashion portrait with the concept of heat in mind. You will be covering a part of your face with your hand while still evoking the emotion of feeling the summer heat.
For the Denim Campaign layout, you'll be posing with all 7 of us ambassadors to see how well you can mix with the group.
For the Tea Festival campaign layout, you guys will be evoking fun and youthful expressions while we play around with different lighting.
And for the holiday campaign layouts, you will each have to deliver interesting and unconventional poses, much like Jaime and Julian's denim layouts last season.
For the video aspect of this challenge, and just like last season, you guys are to produce your own SM Youth commercial with the 7 of us as your co-talents for them.
Let's all, of course, welcome Bjorn, who will be shooting the photos and help you direct the video commercial.
Morning, guys. Okay, I'd like to start this morning by saying how much proud I am of the 4 of you and how much you've significantly grown for the past few weeks that we've been together. You know, it's more than a competition. It's about a journey to be better people. And I've seen how much you guys have really grown to be better people ever since I've met you, since the audition. So I'm really proud of you guys. And just like Jaime and Julian's season, I'll give you 20 frames per shoot. And for the video challenge, we will only give you guys 30 minutes to film your entire commercial with our ambassadors. So good luck, guys, and we can't wait to see your outputs for tonight.
And with all that said, let's begin the final battle. Good luck, guys.
For our first campaign shoot, we have Angelia. Are you excited for the day?
Yes.
Yeah.
So our first challenge for today is the summer collection. Like, kailangan kasi talaga mukha kang naiinitan. So hindi ko alam kung tama ba yung pag-squint ng eyes ko. Kailangan kasi coverage siya.
Yeah, it's all about the lips, you know, and there's gonna be a hint of your eyes. Okay, higher pa yung hand a bit. And last shot for Angelia. Right, good job. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, let's go, Nicole. This is your first campaign shoot. It's all about feeling the heat.
Keeping your hand still in the under right place, that will create a shadow that will hit your face, so that's kind of a challenge.
Nicole, you're starting to look scared more than like being, you know.
Being on the heat, okay. Once you go check your output, you have to go back and look for that right spot.
That's good. Chin up more. Okay, good job, Nicole. Thank you so much. All right, let's go, Jelai. So this is your first shoot for the finale.
We had to cover our eyes, but at the same time still show the emotion that it's super hot.
That's good. Don't look angry. You're looking angry now.
At one point, Bjorn said I look angry. But then I was thinking, because, you know, if it's hot, then I'm kind of annoyed. So I had to like tone it down a bit.
Good, last one. All right, good job. Thank you so much. All right, let's go, Mica.
So the challenge is actually the light. So you really have to get that perfect lighting to hit your face at the right angle. So I think that was the hard part, to work your angles talaga.
That's nice. I love that.
Oh, ganda.
Yeah, that's nice. It just needs to feel hot.
Okay.
Last one. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Thank you so much. Good job. Good job. So we're doing the denim campaign now. Angelia, you're up first. Okay, ready?
It was fun and they really helped in the photo. The problem lang was I had to look like tall kasi medyo nagmumukha akong maliit.
You're in the center but it feels like you're in the background. You know what I mean? You're putting your face too backwards. That's why you're looking smaller.
At the latter part of the shoot, it was okay naman and I found my rhythm naman.
Okay, last shot for Angelia. Okay, thank you so much, Angelia. All right, up next we have Nicole.
Hi.
Okay, frame 1.
It's really nice because they were helping me out with some poses and giving me tips.
You can try it. Yeah, ikaw naman. Yeah.
But working with them, it makes me really nervous because it's them. And this is also the first time that I have to work with them.
Yung hands lang, Nicole. It's to graduation picture, you know. Make it fashion. Last shot, Nicole. Okay, good job. Thank you so much. All right, let's go. Jella, you're up next.
It was nerve-wracking because they're more experienced with shoots, and since it's my first time to shoot with them, I had to make sure that I stand out, but at the same time, I blend in with them.
Try to see how you can connect to both Erica and Kyla.
Okay. I was very shy to kind of like put it on their shoulders, on their laps, but luckily they were telling me na, okay lang, just put it there, just put your hand here.
Okay, last shot, Jella. Ready? Okay, thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
All right, let's go, Mica. This is your denim campaign, so...
Hello. It was really fun. Honestly, like, sobrang bait nila lahat. Nawala yung kaba ko kapag may tao na kasama.
You fit well with the ambassadors, so... Good, good. Doing well, Mica. I like your shots. Last shot, Mica. All right, good job. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So for the tea festival layout, you're up first, Jella. Friendly, commercial, all about happy. You have 20 frames, ready?
For the tea festival layout, we had to convey happiness. It has to be quirky, it has to be light.
Try to do the same pose but like really laughing, like ha!
Okay.
Ready, 3, 2, 1, ha! Nice, it's cute.
I wanted to pose a lot because it's a quirky shoot, but I had to be mindful of the print, how the shirt would look, and I struggled a lot with the facial expressions.
Just have fun, like loosen up, yeah. Nice, that's cute. Last one. Nice. Thank you so much, Jella.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go, Nicole. Okay, frame 1.
I'm not sure if I'm really confident with the outcome of it. Medyo hindi rin ako sanay with smiling, so talagang topak.
Your face is scary.
Yeah. Kill you now.
Alam mo yan, tawa ka lang talaga. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here, better. See? More authentic. Okay, last shot for Nicole. Nice. Thank you so much, Nicole. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go, Angelia. So we're doing the tea festival layout.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yung naging challenge lang for me is talagang kailangan magmukha kasing authentic yung facial expressions. And kapag nagla-laugh kasi ako, talagang lagi akong gumaganon. So,
ready? 3, 2, 1, ha! Habit mo na kasi when you laugh.
Yeah.
There, nice. I like that shot.
I think I had a few shots naman siguro na would work. Well, always naman sana. Sana meron.
Okay, last one. Ready? Nice. Thank you so much, Angelia.
Thank you.
Good job. Alright, let's go, Mica. So give me some fun, quirky shots. Okay, ready?
I think every detail matters from the face down to the shirt. So you have to make sure like the statement is seen and also your expression is the right amount of expression you should produce for this one.
Bigger smiles.
Wink, pwede wink.
Pwede na wink, yeah. That's cute. Yung eyes, like, just make it happier. Last shot, Mica. Okay, you're good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go, Jella, for your last layout. This is the holiday campaign. So it's all about giving me avant-garde movements. It's a very conceptual shoot.
So for the high fashion holiday campaign, we had to incorporate movement and fluidity, and at the same time make it seem like we're still comfortable in our clothes and we're still selling the clothes. So yeah, it's all about movement.
Experiment, Jella. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. See?
I feel like I have some shots that are kind of awkward, and there are shots that Bjorn kind of liked. So I don't know.
Curve ka pa konti. Last shot. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Thank you so much. Good job, Jella. Okay, let's go, Nicole. So you're down to your last campaign. This is the holiday one.
Since I wanted to execute a lot of poses in my head that I can't really portray during the shoot, so I was like doing my best to reenact what I'm imagining in my head.
Sorry. Go lang, go lang. Okay, ready? There, yeah. Face again, Nicole.
Face.
Sayang yung shot. Nice. Do something more like that, okay? Okay, last one. Okay, thank you so much, Nicole. Good job. Okay, let's go, Angelia. So we're doing the holiday campaign. Give me unconventional poses. Ready?
it's my first time to go out of my comfort zone. And the poses that I was thinking of doing, it's hard to balance everything, the clothes and the emotions na kailangan isabay mo dun sa pose na yun.
Yung eyes talaga, Angelia, I think make sure na nakatuto ka na. Don't blink or anything. That's good.
talagang lumabas talaga ako sa box ko kasi kailangan talaga risk taker ka. Andito ka na sa Final Four so kailangan mo talaga ibigay lahat.
Hi!
Nice! Yeah, got that, yeah. Last shot for Angelia. Nice. Okay, good job. Thank you so much, Angelia.
Thank you.
All right, let's go, Mica. So we're doing the holiday campaign.
Actually, I really didn't plan any poses. Like, I just went with my gut feeling.
It's good. Just the face. Nice, that's good.
Hindi ko alam if I got the right picture because when I was looking at it, there will always be something wrong. Like, maybe it would be your arms or your facial expression. Like, you never know.
Okay, last one. Right, good job. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, let's go, Jella. You're up first.
I have 9 lines all in all. For Tommy and Erica, I think I'm starting here. And then we kind of go together here.
So for the video challenge, we had to make a commercial type of video that explains what to us was SM Youth. And at the same time, we had to direct 7 other talents, which are the ambassadors.
So it's kind of like this. SM Youth is more than just a brand. And then you kind of...
Okay, cool.
3, 2, 1, action.
SM Youth is more than just a clothing brand.
It can be a place that empowers the youth to stand up and make a change.
Good. That was good. That was good.
I feel like I played it too safe. I didn't give all the ambassadors lines. I was kind of scrambling around, like, we can shoot here, and then this part we can shoot here. So I'm not very confident about it. But I feel like the message was there.
SM Youth is a home the youth can find shelter in. And it's a family that you get to choose. Good. How many more minutes?
30 seconds.
Wanna do a quick?
One more.
I thought I was gonna have a hard time because there were 7 of them, but they took their own time memorizing their lines. So yeah, it was smooth because they knew what they had to say and the way they deliver was always good. So.
My name is Jelay Penales.
And
we are SM Youth!
Okay, timer starts now.
When I knew that we were gonna shoot sa rooftop ng SM Makati, na-surprise talaga ako kasi parang isa yun sa mga gusto ko rin mapuntahan. But then yun, naisip ko like, how are we gonna do the commercial with only the background?
Sino nasa right? Sino nasa left?
Tommy, Richard, Kyla, Kyle.
SM Youth is more than just a brand.
Sorry, take 2.
22 minutes.
22?
Need to start shooting another sequence.
Ang naging problem lang is yung dalawa yung papers ko, so yung isa sana like yun yung ibibigay ko sa ambassadors. Pero I had to fix the lines, so hindi ko na lang binigay.
What did I tell you? Oh my God, but everything turned into reality. I forgot. Wait, what did I tell you?
You said this family something.
Okay. Ayan, this family represents hope,
love,
unity, and fulfillment.
I noticed naman talaga na yung mga ambassadors, they're very approachable. Hindi naman mahirap na sabihin sa kanila kung anong gusto ko sanang magawa.
9 minutes.
1, 2, 3, go. But most importantly, SM Youth is a family.
It cares about the differences of each and every one.
This family represents hope.
Love.
And passion.
Nakita ko na it's not hard to approach the ambassadors and talk to them and have fun with them then.
I'm Angelia Arna, and we are SM Youth!
Yeah! Woo! Hi guys. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Erica.
Pwede pa naman ako mag-add if ever, diba? We had to direct the ambassadors because they'll be working alongside of us. And we had to write our own script from scratch and also do the blockings.
Maybe somewhere, is this little cute rainbow going on there?
Oh, wow!
Sila na lang to muna. Sorry.
Oh, it's cool, it's cool.
My first reaction when I found out that we have to do our shoot on the SM Makati rooftop, I was a bit nervous because there was not enough material to work with. Wait, can I just figure out where to?
Pwede sa baba.
I'll add pa. What? Wait lang. I'll add pa with this one. Sorry.
I had a lot of pauses to make with the ambassadors because my script wasn't really finished. So I had to take a time and add more lines.
Okay, can I have Kyle again? Sorry.
With each and everyone's unique background.
It lets us bring diversity to the table. Okay. Can I have everyone? Can we go back to our half circle. SM Youth is a loving and caring environment that accepts your flaws and the real you.
The hardest part with it is the pressure of the time, because even though you stop, your time is still going and you're just panicking, making up a script. So that was really a challenge.
My name is Nicole Almarecki.
And we are SMU!
Okay, so una to na lahat tayo. So SM Youth is family, I'm gonna explain. So during my video challenge, unfortunately, it rained and at the same time, nag-sundown na. So there wasn't a lot of light. It was hard to communicate with the ambassadors because it was hard to see them.
These are your lines. Hold it muna.
Tommy, Kyla. I actually made little scripts for the ambassadors para hindi rin masayangan yung oras. If they had their own scripts rin and they memorized it while I was filming.
SM Youth is to show the youth how much they are capable of. It is more than just a brand. It is a family! Okay, G.
Since we were shooting in a helipad, I wanted to start from the bottom and working my way going up the helipad. So when we reach the top of the helipad, we would be united as a family. So that was my concept.
You guys, okay na kayo, but you're just gonna walk behind us na lang.
So after Jaime says his line, I'll jump in.
Yeah, after
Okay.
Jaime. Jaime, you're gonna
be
here.
from...
Even if we may all be different.
We are family that guides you.
To shine in your own unique way.
Okay.
So there was this one scene where Jaime passes the flag to me. So that symbolizes like he's passing the torch from his season to my season. So I also wanted to emphasize that in my video.
I am Mica Militante, and we are
SMU!
Winning SM Youth Cozy for me will give me the chance to inspire different cultures, even my own, that they are capable of pursuing their dreams, even if it's very unconventional.
Knowing everything that I've been through, all the struggles, the sacrifices, it would be very life-changing. It's gonna be the biggest help I can give to my family.
Winning SM Youth Cozy is the validation I need for myself. Ever since graduating college, I didn't know if I was gonna continue film or if I'm gonna continue modeling. And I feel like the competition kind of made me realize that, wait, this is what I want to do.
I want to use this platform to inspire others who had the same challenges like me. And right now, here being part of the top 4, it's just really a game changer in your life. So yeah.
Good evening, guys, and welcome to your final deliberation. How are you all feeling?
Nervous.
Nervous as always.
For your final challenge, you guys were tasked to produce 4 photos representing the 4 different campaigns every year, and also a video commercial about your definition of SMU.
We'll also be reviewing your entire body of work that you've produced these past weeks.
The winners of the SM Youth Cozy will become official brand ambassadors of SM Youth this 2019. We'll join the fam for all upcoming shows and events around the country. We'll star in different lookbooks and campaigns that can be featured in all SM stores nationwide. The winners will also receive 30,000 pesos worth of SM Youth clothing.
And so tonight, we are joined by SM Youth's Head of Digital Marketing and Fashion Photographer, Bjorn Manila. And of course, our deliberation tonight will not be complete without SM Youth's Vice President for Marketing, Ms. Yang Ardiente. Our fellow ambassadors, Kyle, Jaime, and Julian, are also judging your outputs and performances off-cam, alongside with SM Youth's Senior Vice President and the team leader of SM Wears Group, Mr. Jeff Law.
With all that said, let's proceed with the deliberation. First up, can we have Angelia come to the front?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. Well, let's see your body of work.
I can say that you've really improved a lot. My only concern was you always pick the wrong photo. But seeing how you really put your heart into it, that I really appreciate a lot about you. This is not the strongest, but in terms of the performance behind it, I feel like you have the best performance.
Thank you so much.
At least we know that you could put good photos. You could put on a good face on cam, put on a good character on cam throughout the whole season.
I can tell that this means a lot to you. As a contestant of the Go-See, I know how it feels to fail at some parts of the competition, and it really, really sucks. I guess what I failed to say is that I can really see myself in you. I'm really personally proud of how much you've improved.
Thank you so much. But what I appreciated with you the most was when you were at the event at SMU's 5th birthday. You were out there mingling with the fans, and our followers, our consumers, actually meet with the brand. You going out and meeting with them means a lot.
Okay, so let's move on to today's challenges. Let's go to your summer campaign.
The objective of this was to make us feel the heat. This would rank in the 3rd place.
If we're gonna look at the objective of making us feel it's very hot, I feel that it's not as hot.
I disagree. I love this photo. My eyes immediately go to the clothes, the objective of the shoot. You nailed it. So yeah, I love it. Thank you.
Okay, let's move on to the denim photo.
I think earlier we had a struggle na parang if you were too back, you look too small. We were hoping you would have chosen a shot where it's the right balance that will make the 3 of you girls look proportioned to each other.
It's an interesting balance to fit in but stand out. You had a photo there that did that.
It was a photo where everyone went like, yo, this is it. Like it was automatic. It's just unfortunate that you chose the wrong photo.
Well, with that, let's move on to T-Fest.
I love the shot. The only thing I ask from all of you is to give me authentic happiness. And you were really successful with the objective of the Tea Festival campaign.
This is also who you are in the photo. Same smile, same energy that you exude. When I look at the photo, it's the same thing.
The challenges where you didn't do as great as the others were the smiling challenges, but you were able to produce a really great photo today.
I agree with everyone because this is how I saw you in that event.
Let's move on to holiday photo.
With this photo, it makes me want to interpret a story out of it. You know, you're a kung fu fighter, you know, you're about to fight someone.
If I saw this in a spread in a magazine, you know, like if a consumer is, you know, like she would take a double look on the clothes also, so that's actually very sellable and it works.
And what's great about this photo is it makes you look tall also.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of your photos usually that you seem like a pretty cute girl. And this one's where you're like, oh, you're a tall supermodel or something like that. And it shows your versatility, I guess.
Okay, let's move on to the video aspect of today's challenge.
SM Youth is more than just a brand.
It was once a goal,
Once a dream,
once a difficult desire to fulfill.
There were many obstacles.
But everything turned into a reality. Here in SM Youth, things are life-changing.
We are given a chance to embrace diversity.
A chance to embrace individuality.
And a chance to empower this generation.
But most importantly, SM Youth is a family.
It cares about the differences of each and every one.
This family represents hope,
Love.
unity,
Fulfillment.
happiness.
And passion.
I'm Angelia Arna, and we are SM
When I saw the wide shot of you with all the ambassadors, that was the turning point in which I decided that you can really be a brand ambassador of SM Youth. With all 7 of these people right here with me. Angelia, I'm very proud of you.
During the shoot, I was worried for you, to be honest, because you weren't exactly sure what you wanted to do. For the first blocking, it took you, I think, 8 minutes. But then how things turned out is that it was brilliant.
Your passion for this competition really shone in the video, and it showed why you're a part of this competition.
Even if you were a bit rattled, you know, you never took it out on us and you still remained calm, and I appreciated that.
The video was clean, the message was clear, and I love the energy. So good job.
Thank you.
So Angelia, since this is your last deliberation, is there anything you would like to say to the assembly?
This experience made me grow so much, realize things that I didn't know about myself. I really want to thank you all for being so warm and kind all the time, and this really is the biggest milestone of my life. And
I'm really, really happy that I was able to reach this the stage of the competition. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for those kind words, Angelia.
Thank you.
Next up, can we have Jelai come to the front?
Good evening.
Hello, Jelai. Let's start first with your body of work.
How many times did you win Best in Class? Three times, right? You won the most out of everyone, right? This is what I've been trying to tell you since day one, that you should stop doubting your capabilities, because Jelai, everything's international quality. Just believe in yourself more.
And to think that you didn't have modeling experience before this, right? Not extensively.
Yeah.
Episode 4 is where I'm like, wow, you have a very high chance of making it to the final 4. And here you are.
Yeah, just keep doing what you do and keep being yourself and be proud of it, because you already got it, right?
In each challenge, I saw a different Jelai. Among all the contestants, you gave us the most variety. So good job.
Thank you.
Okay, with all that said, let's move on to the Summer Photo Challenge.
It made me feel that you were afraid of how hot it is today.
That's exactly what it is.
Which it was. It met the objective.
This looks like some international level campaign. How did you even do this? You know?
It's a great photo. Amazing photo. I'm speechless.
I like how it looks vintage, but then your look is so edgy.
With that said, let's move on to the Denim Photo Challenge.
So yeah, I can really see you fitting well with our ambassadors, and I think you can give something different to the current casting of our ambassadors.
You look so good here. I'm actually disappointed at me here. But I'm proud of you.
My eyes were automatically drawn to you. Like, your look brings a different taste to the table.
All right, with all that said, let's move on to the Tea Festival Photo Challenge.
It's amazing how you can just transform into these different characters that we've been giving you since day one.
You're like a chameleon. Wherever studio we throw you at or whatever challenge we throw to you, you just excel at everything.
And it's so much different from your last photo. Like Erica said, a chameleon, really.
Thank you.
Now let's move on to the Holiday Photo Challenge.
Being more knowledgeable in the world of arts, I can reference this to a Renaissance painting in a sense that some people won't understand the expression that you gave here, but you see your face, like the way it's tilted there, medyo dead, lazy eyes and everything. It feels like a painting to me, and I think you exceeded my expectation for this challenge, so good job.
It's just weird, but it works. It's not a conventional type of modeling, but it just works. I like it.
I think it's perfect for a holiday campaign. That's when, people flock to the stores for special deals, and it looks like you're fighting with somebody to get that red shirt.
That's one way to look at it.
Okay, let's move on to the video aspect of today's challenge.
SM Youth is more than just a clothing brand.
It can be a place that empowers the youth to stand up and make a change.
Here in SM Youth, we see past differences. We embrace individuality and diversity, regardless of age, gender, and religious beliefs.
It is a safe space where you're free to experiment and discover aspects of yourself however you want.
That knows no borders and limits that dictate how and who you should be.
SM Youth is a home the youth can find shelter in.
And it's a family you get to choose. My name is Jelai Pinales, and we are SM Youth!
The script was there, but sana all the shots weren't static. It was information heavy. By the time na yung second sequence na yung sa stairs na sequence, wala na ako, swipe up. Sayang yung message. The message was there, it's just the execution.
For me, because you're a film graduate, I really have a lot more expectation from you. And there were shots where I felt like, more movement would have made things better. The message was there, but the execution was a little bit disappointing again.
Like some of the scenes drag on and then we're together, but there's nothing happening.
I felt that there was a lack of energy. Maybe it's because of your tone and the volume of your voice that would have made the video a lot different.
Alright, Jelai, since this is your last deliberation, is there anything you would like to say to the assembly?
First of all, I'd like to say thank you. Before this, I was very insecure, and yeah, I guess you all saw that I doubt myself a lot, which is weird because I grew up with very supporting friends and family. Even if they try to motivate me, I still can't see it for myself. And you guys, with how you guys support me and how you guys talk to me, like for the first time, I kind of see it for myself. And that's something that I've never felt. So I'd just like to thank you for this experience. Yeah, this is really life-changing for me, and this is something I'll never forget. So thank you.
Thank you for your message.
Thank you.
Next up, can we have Nicole come to the front?
Hi guys.
Hello, Nicole. Let's first start with your body of work.
It was a rough start. You're about to book a grab home during the first episode, but what I appreciate about you the most is how you were able to bounce back. And the resilience that you showed us throughout the competition is what I appreciate the most about you.
The thing that is consistent about you is, like what Bjorn said, your resilience to always learn. And it's very evident that in the next challenge, you always take our criticisms to heart.
You were on the bottom half for most of the time, but yet you're here in the final four. Like, you're taking in what everyone says, and that's why you're here. That's why you're in the final four.
You see it throughout the photos, and you see yourself go from being closed and shy to more and more open, and that's where some of these amazing photos that you have came from. Seeing you open up has been honestly a pleasure for me.
With that said, let's move on to the Summer Photo Challenge.
I think this would be my least favorite. It almost hit the mark, but not quite there yet.
For me, ironically, you know how you're always sweating in front of everything? This is the exact opposite of it. I didn't feel like you were hot here at all. Like, it's just ironic for me.
Good is, I like your expression here. Bad is, I feel like you're selling the objective a little too hard to me.
With that said, let's move on to the Denim Photo Challenge.
Your look works well with all our ambassadors. I just have a problem with the hand placements.
It's one of those like walk the fine line of not standing out too much, but not fitting in so much where you disappear into the group. I think you have too much presence.
I remember a frame wherein you corrected this hand, so I'm a bit frustrated on why you chose this. It's distracting me too.
Yeah, it's not the best photo, but you actually fit here.
With that said, let's move on to the Tea Festival Photo Challenge.
Out of all your outputs for the finale, this would be my favorite. Because I know we were struggling at first on like getting that authentic smile. This was the last shot and you were able to nail that. So good job.
Your smile here is genuine and that it's not exaggerated at all. It looks super natural.
This is now my favorite. So this is the most natural Nicole I've seen so far.
Now let's move on to the Holiday Photo Challenge.
Comparing this now to the other three girls' outputs, sayang, sobrang they put the standard too high that this just faded into the background.
But it is still a good photo. We're not discrediting the fact that it still worked on camera, but comparing it, yeah, I wouldn't say this was also my favorite.
It's almost unfair because everyone did great on their photos. Like, you did great, but they just did better. You know what I mean? But for me, I like it a lot.
All right, Nicole, let's move on to the video aspect of today's challenge.
SM Youth is a family that represents the different kinds of Filipino youth of today.
With each and everyone's unique background,
It lets us bring diversity to the table.
It is also more than just a clothing brand.
It is a community of talented individuals that have the strong will to influence the Filipino youth to accept and love themselves.
With individuality,
race,
gender, and religion.
SM Youth is a loving and caring environment that accepts your flaws and the real you. My name is Nicole Almarecki. And we are SM Youth!
Our ambassadors were very flawless with their delivery, but my problem is with your delivery.
Yeah.
Like, you put a lot of pause in between the words that you said. Attention span on social media is only less than 8 seconds. With that first sequence, you already lost me. Other than that, the script was well written.
You got the message across, but I got really iffy with how you said your lines during the first 3 seconds, 5 seconds of the video kasi madaming pauses.
When I saw all those visuals, I felt like there's just so many things going on. For example, the drone shot, why do we have to go have that turn? It could have been something else. Like, what are we looking at? You wasted precious 2 seconds there for nothing.
I thought that was Erica's video because she had more lines than Nicole.
I was, questioning that.
Yeah,
also.
but otherwise, the message is also very clear.
Thank you.
Well, since this is your last deliberation, is there anything you would like to say to the assembly?
First, I would like to thank everyone. Each and every one of you helped me so much in this competition. Right before this, I felt like I was stuck in a loop. Like with my school and my social life, it was just like in repeat. And I think that this competition was really a game changer for me. I'm really thankful for like all the inputs and the knowledge that you have given me, and to everyone as well here. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you for that message, Nicole.
Thank you.
Okay, last but not least, can we have Mica come to the front? Hello. Okay, let's first start with your body of work.
Okay, what I love about you is that you're such a versatile model. You were able to portray all characters perfectly. You know how obsessed I am with that crazy rich Asian whole character. The only thing that became like a miss for you was the styling challenge. But other than that, all the photos that you produced were all very amazing.
You're always the one that's the most well prepared. That's how I feel going through the challenge. On the 5th one, the kid was incorporating very, very well. You changed your plans. You tried something new right away. It shows that, you're prepared, and that's something that I really, really appreciate.
I admire the fact that you come prepared because it makes everybody's life easier because of how efficient it is.
That's being professional, so good job on that one. During the event, I just wish that you have let the fans come near you and get to know you more. I just wish that you gave them that opportunity.
With that said, let's move on to the Summer Photo Challenge.
Out of everyone's summer campaign layout, this is definitely my favorite. I can see this being printed in an international fashion magazine. I super love the shot.
Saying na parang, it's so hot here, but I'm still sexy. Yeah, it's 51 degrees today, but I don't care. Yeah, I really love this photo so much.
You aced this. You were the only one who hit the objective.
With that said, let's move on to the Denim Photo Challenge.
You fit the group really well. I can see your look being marketed in international fashion industries.
You probably blended the most. You were just really at ease with us. You knew what to do, and all your poses were also very versatile, so I appreciated that.
When we were looking at the reel, there were so many good shots, and you chose the ultimate best one. So good job, so well done.
This is a very important photo because you really need to fit in. It's just perfect.
Thank you.
Now let's move on to the Tea Festival photo.
You hit the spot when it comes to the expression, but the body language here, I'm just not sold.
I would actually disagree. I actually really, really like this photo. I thought this was actually the best photo.
I would actually have to disagree. I think, for me, it's just not the best photo from this challenge. It does feel stiff, but it's a good photo, but just not the best.
I've seen a more genuine smile on you. For me, pilit to. So I'm not convinced that you're actually happy here.
Now let's move on to the Holiday Photo Challenge.
I think we were able to get a lot of interesting poses, but I don't know why you picked this one. I think this is too safe for the concept for this campaign.
I was really disappointed in this one. Like everyone said, it's just very normal.
I think this is where you always being prepared for your shoots backfired on you, because this is about being unpredictable and getting caught in that moment. It just didn't hit the mark.
This is a pretty conventional pose, and even for something conventional, it's not that great.
Okay, let's move on to the video aspect of today's challenge.
SM Youth is to show the youth how much they are capable of. It is more than just a brand, it is a family!
A family that supports you and your dreams.
No matter how big or small.
A family that motivates you.
To face challenges without fear.
Hey, let's go, bro.
even if we may all be different,
we are a family that guides you
to shine in your own unique way.
So don't be afraid to express who you are because there's always going to be this family by your side. I am Mica Militante and we are SMU!
Mica, we're not considering any part of the lighting in this. It's really the direction. It's not your fault, that's our fault. Okay, so we're not commenting on those, okay? Did you see the first part na medyo nag-stutter ka?
Yeah.
It's the first 8 seconds that will make me decide if I should continue watching it or not. And that small mistake really cost a lot for the entire reel. And the second one was yung parang biglang pumasok sila Kyla. Parang okay na when they delivered the lines. Tapos biglang sinama pa yung part na biglang, hey, ganun. Tapos other than the technical aspects, the message was very clear and I love your message.
You were the only contestant who actually gave us the lines in separate papers, and that is what I appreciated the most because you actually thought about us also.
Of all the contestants, I love your message the most because it really defines what SM Youth is. Me and Tommy have been here for so long and we consider everyone here on this table family, and you delivered that message. It's just the story that was almost there. It was almost there.
I loved your energy at the end of the video. I just wish that you had that all throughout. But thank you for your message.
Thank you.
Since this is your last deliberation, is there anything you would like to say to the assembly?
I want to say thank you so much. Through each day, that fear of being shy and not being too able to voice out my own opinions, it went away. Throughout this competition, I grew to learn more about myself, and that is the experience I want to have in SMU, is to grow into the better person I wish to be. That's it.
Thank you for that kind message.
Thank you.
We'd like to say congratulations to the four of you on such an amazing performance throughout the season. Here's Miss Yang to give you guys a final message.
Angelia, Jalai, Nicole, and Mica. For the past 10 weeks, you've shown us how much you deserve to be part of this family. So congratulations for making it to the top 4. We would also like to thank you for joining this competition, for believing in SM Youth not just as a clothing brand, but as a community that inspires others and as a platform that shares one's voice. To the two who will emerge as winners, may you uplift others, and for the other two, continue to flap your wings and soar high to where God will lead. So again, thank you and congratulations. See you next Saturday.
You're right, Miss Yang. We will see you all next Saturday, July 6th, at the Mega Fashion Hall of SM Megamall to announce which two of you will be the next SM Youth ambassadors.
So good luck to all of you, and we'll see you in a few days.
This show is not just puro modeling, puro shoot. May improve mo yung sarili mo internally, emotional, physical, and SM Youth is something that would help you become better.
To all the youth out there, I just want to say, go out and pursue whatever you want to pursue. Doesn't matter if people say you're not good enough. Because at the end of the day, this is your life. And if you want to look differently, if you want to dress differently, if you want to love differently, then just do it. Because at the end of the day, what matters is you're happy and you're living your truth.
So the level of challenges are going higher, the contestants are getting better, and choosing among the participants are getting harder. That's season 4.
It's different for me now because I'm on the other side where I'm seeing all these contestants grow with SM Youth, and it's something fulfilling to see how we went through that in our season. Now that season 4 has come along, I hope that they find a family with SM Youth.
Being on the other side of the table, it's like I just see myself in the contestants, and if I was eliminated, I wouldn't be given the chance to experience all this, and I'm super thankful, super blessed. I don't know, I'm just really grateful and humbled by SM Youth as a whole.
All of these challenges are really not easy. And it only takes passion and hard work and resilience to be able to conquer all of these challenges. And I'm just really grateful to be a part of the 4th season and actually witness the journey of all of the contestants for the season.
If I could say anything to them, is that look at yourselves from the first episode and compare it to the last episode. Are you the same person? Because even if you don't win, you still have all this training and experience that you've learned. But if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. But if it's meant to be, welcome to the family.
More than us as ambassadors inspiring them, they also inspire us. And I feel like that's the beauty of this competition, is because as a whole, everybody that's involved gets to learn something. And I'm just so glad to have witnessed them grow, and it makes me so proud.
My message to the contestants: the journey was 90% of this whole experience. The amount of growth you had really was the biggest thing you could have got out of this. And I know you're all going to make something special out of yourselves. So I wish you all good luck, and I can't wait to see you sometime in the future.
You just don't know who will win. I mean, they're all very, very strong. And the fact that they made it to the Final Four, the friendship they build along the way, I think they're all winners already. The fact that you see all these people grow in 10 different challenges in 10 different weeks, and it's brilliant. I mean, this is why we do SM Youth Go See. We help these young, raw people become someone special, and seeing them flourish in their own ways, this is what SM Youth does to you. It gives you a platform to just shine. And at the end of the day, SM Youth family just keeps growing and growing. And you know, we had 57 contestants in the past couple years, and we're all family now.